Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, and my apologies in advance about the wind noise. I've looked everywhere for our wind reducer, wind muff, dead cat, whatever you wish to call it. I might have to order a new one, but oh my goodness, I don't know where I put it, but I couldn't find it. So again, my apologies in advance about the wind. I'll try to reduce it in the editing process, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it as I've tried before, but it seems like it makes it kind of muffled and weird, the sound then, so we will see. Hopefully the wind isn't too bad, but anyway, the dogs are out here playing. As you can see, I mentioned in another video that Nala and Layla are separated from the rest. They're in the beginning stages of heat. Normally we don't separate them in this stage because it's just like the boys following them around sniffing. That's pretty much it, and they don't really pay that much attention to them. Normally when we separate the girls, it's when the boys start to actually initiate during heat cycle or vice versa. But because I'm so far in my pregnancy and to keep an eye on the girls, we've separated them a lot sooner than normal. The reason they're not separated out here now is because Ryan's home, so there's more sets of eyes on the dogs. When it's just me by myself, the girls are separated. But because Ryan's here as well and he's able to keep an eye on them too, and there's more eyes, that is why the girls are out with the boys. And again, they're also at the very beginning stages of the heat, which is, like I said, the boys will just go over every now and then, sniff where the girls are too, or what they'll do is they'll mark their scent over where Nala or Layla use the bathroom, but they aren't initiating just yet. It's not that phase of heat, so it's not them mounting girls or anything like that. Ryan's gonna brush Layla here today. She hates being brushed, but it has to be done. And their bath days are coming up soon. It's 2 per day. We might do those outdoors like we did the other day. Because the other day we only did a few of the dogs, but starting the 1st to the 4th, it's 2 dogs, except the last day it's 3 dogs. But as you can see, like, the boys aren't paying much attention to wanting to initiate anything with Nala or Layla. There's Layla over there. So again, the stage that they're at now is just like the very beginning. It's not very often that boys will initiate at this stage. Like Dodger, he just, went over, casually sniffed, not really doing anything. Kenai's there, not doing anything. But again, where I am farther in my pregnancy, and just in case the girls went inside are separated, and if I'm home by myself, oh, careful Nala, when I'm home by myself the girls are separated, just to make it easier. The boys are playing chase. Careful boys, it's wet there. Sprinkler. Oh my, oh, I'll fix it, hold on, let me fix it, girls. And Kenai, hold on, I'll fix it. There we go, that's all fixed. Nala. There a while back, Nala broke the thing on it that gets it to rotate back and forth. So now it just stays stationary. But I try to keep it so it's not on the ground, because they start to really dig at the ground then and make a huge mess. Hey Nala. So that's why I went over and put it back up again. Oh, Kenai, speaking of digging. But no, once the baby arrives, as I mentioned in another video, we won't be showing her face. So her face will not be featured in any of our videos. And that is for her safety and protection. Another thing we will be stopping, if you notice in a lot of our dog content and videos, we'll timestamp and put in the bottom corner the date that the video was taken. We're going to not do that anymore as well, simply for her safety and protection, and honestly for ours as well. So that's something else that will be changing. You won't see that down in the corner. We would put it a lot of the times in like a little bone, and it would say the date when the video was taken. But again, oh boys, Winter and Aspen, what's wrong? As you can see too, Winter has a collar on him. The rest don't. And the reason Winter has a collar on him right now, me and my husband were going back and forth about it. And what it does, it beeps because Winter is in the habit lately of getting right up in Aspen's face and just blocking Aspen, and it causes Aspen to growl. See this? So my husband has a remote that will let that beep to just let Winter know, okay, don't do that, that's not nice. Hey Winter, right? He's like, I guess so, right? I see you. But all the dogs are doing fantastic. With my pregnancy, they're all doing really good. It's like they know too, because they've been giving me some space. They'll sniff and stuff like that in my belly, but they've been really good in terms of not wanting to jump up or anything like that. Winter, I love when he gets up between the trees. That wind is nice though. The humidity's after dropping, which is perfect. So Ryan's gonna plaster the baby's nursery today because the humidity actually dropped. When the humidity is high, when it's usually above 70, you don't want to do plastering. And that's the trouble we were having the past week or two, was the humidity was excessive. And now that it's reduced, we can actually get the plastering done in the nursery room for the baby. And I'm very curious how all the dogs are gonna react. I'd say they're gonna be good. Hey Nala, right? Right, yeah. Yeah? What you got? Oh, a ball, okay. Bending down isn't as easy for me now. Careful because it's wet there, so it's gonna be slippery. Oh my. And the boys. But yes, I just wanted to mention why Nala and Layla were out, especially after, I think it was the last video of the dogs, we mentioned how they were in heat and how normally when they're in heat we separate them, but like I said, they're at the stage of heat that nothing is really initiated just yet, and normally they don't get separated at this point, as I mentioned also earlier, but because I'm so far in my pregnancy, that is why. Any other time, it's not till the boys start to initiate or the girls start to initiate that we separate. But even in this stage, we still keep a very, very close eye on them, just in case, because dogs can still become pregnant during this stage, so you still want to monitor them very closely when out around the boys. Hey Nala, you want me to flick it again? Oh, okay. You ready? Ready? Go get it. Careful. I can't wait for that shed to be torn down. It's getting so rough. It was supposed to be the plan this year to tear it down, but the baby changed those plans, so now it's going to be done hopefully next year. The fence is a huge must. Okay, Nala, hold on. So that's going to be definitely one of the big plans for next year, is to place up the privacy fence. And if time, we'll do the shed as well, but there's just so much we have to get done around the house. New patio has to be done. All this over here has to be done. The bottom of the house we have to do. We might have a chance to do it now in the fall, but we'll see, but that has to be done. Shingles have to be done. There's a lot of things. We were going to put AstroTurf on this side, artificial grass. I don't know if we're still going to do that or if we're just going to put down sod and replace the grass. Oh, what? Winter, what's wrong? Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry, Nala. She's like, come on.
There you are. That's not helping. You got a really bad dry spot.
just smells better. Hang on, stay still.
How come you didn't let Daddy finish brushing it, Layla? Huh? Oh, here comes Max. Whoa! The wind just blew it everywhere.
You're not. I don't know, but you're looking. Nah.
You know, just like attention.
Thank you so much for watching, everyone. We'll see you in the next video. He brushed her a bit, but she wouldn't let him brush him all that much. Hey, Layla. You silly girl. Alright, bye now, everyone. Say bye.